Hi guys, I am back with another video, and today we're going to be doing a fall look, and I am so excited because I am in the fall spirit and pumpkin spice season. I'm just so excited for the season, the weather, everything. I'm pretty sure you guys are. If you're not, let me know. Do you like summer more? I used to be that person that liked summer way more, but I don't know if it's something just because I'm getting a little bit older, or I just don't know. I'm feeling the winter and fall and autumn and cooler weather nowadays. But anyways, enough of that. If you want to go ahead and keep watching, stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so I did go ahead and prime my eyes already and my face. What I went in with is the Fenty Pro Filter matte primer for my face, and then for my eyes I went in with the Milani eye primer, and that's just the one that I've been using lately. And I'm gonna go in with the AOA Studio F19 brush, and it's just this round edged brush. It's kind of wide, and I like it just to lay down the base once I've had my primer on. What I'm going to be using for today's look is going to be the Sephora Pro palettes, the Nudes palette. And I don't know if y'all have used this one before or not, but it's just how the beautiful palette looks. I'm going to go in with the shade Buttercup, which is this cream color right here, and that's just going to be the base for my eyeshadow. I'm just going to go ahead, and I just like to use this brush because it's big and it gets it done quick, you know what I mean? I'm that type of person that likes things done quick. I do have patience though, but you know, being a mom has you doing things quick nowadays. So I'm just laying that all through the whole area of my eye. That's how that looks. Alright, next I'm going to go in with my Eco Tools brush, double-ended brush. I'm going to be using this fluffy I can't talk. We're going to be using this fluffy edge brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Nylon, and this is the shade that I'm going to be using. And that's just going to be my crease color, because this is going to be all a full glam fall vibe. I don't even know what I'm saying, y'all. Full glam fall look. And this freaking brush, it's like so perfect for the crease shade. It just like literally just places it on there. I hope you guys are able to see that. I will zoom in if I need to. I hope the lighting's not that bad. My son's napping, so I can't have the full lighting effect. I'm trying to figure it out while he naps, you know what I mean? Anyway, same thing. We're gonna go ahead and do this exact same thing on this eye. Just laying a little nylon on. And you're kind of just painting that color on there, so you can go back and blend it out. But you guys, like, I really wanted to get a fashion video out for you guys, but I mean, last week I did. This week I ordered some stuff, and the whole ordering process has been just a freaking pain in my butt, because just shipping. And so I'm thinking someone stole my items. I live in an apartment. If you live in an apartment, you know how that can be when you order stuff. Sometimes it can be a pain in your butt, and in my case it was a big order as well. I still plan on doing a haul because I still plan on getting the clothes, but what I'm saying is that it's just been a pain in my butt trying to get those clothes. Anyways, now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Hickory, and this is just a beautiful chocolate color right here, and I'm gonna add that to the crease of my eye. And you just need a little bit to begin with, because you do not want to go too harsh in the beginning, because we will be going back and forth on adding that shadow. And I'm sorry if y'all can hear that. I have people outside that are trimming the grass, and you never know when they're gonna come, because like I said, I live in an apartment. I hope you're able to see this, you guys. I freaking hate when they're cutting the grass and I'm trying to film. Okay, and so that's how that's gonna look. Basically, I'm gonna go in and see if y'all can like see this a little bit more. Just and I'm just doing sweeping motions just to brush it, to blend it out a little bit more seamless, you know what I mean? Okay, so now that we have that on there, by the way, you guys, I don't know if y'all can tell how my face is looking. Like, does it look clear? What are your thoughts from, if you've watched my videos in the past and you've seen my skin in the past, I want y'all to comment and let me know if y'all see a difference in my skin, because I'm using these products, and I've been using a lot of skincare lately, and I'm excited because I've been really needing to get into skincare. But yes, if you see a difference, comment down below if you see a difference. So let me know what the difference is. By the way, I use my Milani Make It Last Matte Setting Spray, and that's what I'm going to use to add the pigment to my eye. Now, I don't know if I want to go in with a loose pigment or if I want to stick with the palette. I'm kind of indecisive. I think I want to use that. I'm going to go ahead and use that one. Ouch. Why did I just say ouch and that fell? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of the pigment on there. Just make sure it's wet enough, nothing crazy, so it doesn't get, you don't have too much fallout. Okay? And like always, if you've watched my videos or if you haven't, I'm going to start from the inner corner, closest to the edge of where my lashes start. And I'm just going to glide that. Oh yeah, I'm glad I picked this color. This is pretty. I haven't used this color in a good long minute. For this look, it's not going to be such a cut crease, but good enough because I am going to go in. And basically you're just going to keep doing that same motion and picking up more of the product and just dragging it. You see how metallic it gets? I mean, this loose pigment is already very, very pigmented as it is, but when you add that color, setting spray on there, it just like makes it that much more richer and more wet looking, you know what I mean? Y'all see that? Y'all, like, if this is not screaming fall, I don't know what is, okay? But look at that. How gorgeous does that look? And I think I'm gonna leave it that high. I usually go a little bit higher, but I think for today I may leave it like that. What do y'all think? Should I go a little higher? I don't know. I can get very indecisive with these things. And basically what I'm doing, I'm just having like literally the tip of the brush. I am literally just gliding gliding that product right into the lid. Okay, maybe that looks a little bit better. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay, so now that we have that on there, but like I was saying, I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place. I used it from the tip of the inner corner of my eye and work my way out very slowly. It can get tricky sometimes. You just gotta keep practicing. Now with the Eco Tools brush, I'm gonna use the other end, this little end right here. I'm gonna go in with Hickory, which was the crease color that I just placed on my eye. And I'm just gonna tap it on there because I want it to be as dark as the shadow is. And these shadows like are so pigmented. Basically, I'm just tapping it on the edge of my eye. Just making it as dark as I can. And then bringing that color in. So see, I did almost essentially the same thing as I did when I was adding the copper tone on there. And now I'm just doing it with this. By the way, I didn't even mention the name of the shadow, which is Copper Space. I'm just going to keep patting and patting until I have the desired amount of shadow that I want. And for me, when I'm doing my makeup, it's easier to use small rounded edge brushes when I'm trying to work with a dark color. It just works better for me for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, see that? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, same concept. We're gonna go in with the brush. My brush. And I'm just gliding, literally just gliding it on there, y'all. And then just doing like almost full U's on the eye. And as I start to spread out the product, I'm just using whatever's left over. And then using the tip of the brush. So that's kind of where I want it to end. And then just adding a little bit more. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more of the product because I want it to be a little bit more pigmented closer to the top. Once you've evened out the top of the area, the crease line, if you've gotten enough of the color on there, you can then go in and like start slowly tapping more of the product in there to just make it more vibrant. And you see how vibrant that is? And I'm gonna take a little bit of it, more of the product, and just tap that on the lid too. This time what I'm doing is using the brush dry, so it doesn't have any of the setting spray on there. Okay, now that I have that on there and it looks pretty even, same thing, going in with the Eco Tools brush, and we're just gonna, you know, go in with Hickory. I'm gonna start at the end of the eye just because that's where I need more of the product. Hope y'all can see this. Okay, you guys, I opened my window a little bit just so I can see a little bit more of what I was doing. Okay, back to what I was doing is just adding it on the outer corner and blending it out. And I'm just doing like swiping motions. And then I'm gonna bring it up where the crease line is. Remember, this is not a really perfect sharp crease, so if you get a little bit of it dispersed, it's fine. And if you find little areas that you need to blend out, just go ahead and flip it over, blend it out. And now I'm just going back and forth, just making sure they're even. They look pretty even, in my opinion. So now that I have that on there, that's basically the eyes. So now I'm gonna go off camera and do the rest of my face, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna use a lippy. I don't know what lippy yet, but we'll see. Anyways, I'll be right back with the full makeup. Okay, you guys, I am back with the rest of my face. As you can tell, like, I literally almost have everything done. That's just because I just wanted to slowly focus on the eyes. As you can see, I have a dark lippy just to, you know, vamp up the fall vibes. But yes, let's go ahead and finish the look. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with the same palette, and I'm going to use the same brush. Actually, no, I'm going to use a clean brush just because I don't want the rest of the color to transfer over to whatever color I use. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe M507 brush, and it looks a little bit like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Spiced, so it's this beautiful orange color, for my water line. And a little bit goes a long way because this color has a lot of fallout, so just be very careful. See that? Wow. I'm in love with this color. I initially wanted to go in and make it dark, but you know, decided to go for something different. Yeah, like that. Okay, now that I have that on there, I'm gonna go ahead and pop in inner corner color. So yeah, guys, now for the inner corner, I think I'm gonna go in with like a goldish toned inner corner. So it's gonna be Sandcastle, and it's gonna look like this beautiful little number right here, and that's gonna go in the inner corner. Wow, you guys, y'all see that? I don't know if I should mix it in. Should I? Kind of feel like I should. Yes. Okay. I like it. I like it. I think that's good. Same thing. Now you guys don't have to go in with the inner corner color at all if you do not want to, but I personally love the inner corner color. But look how that just like vamps up the look completely. I freaking freaking love that. And hey, and lastly, what I'm gonna go ahead and do, well, close to lastly, because I still need to put on a highlight, I'm gonna go in with my mascara, and I'm gonna go in with the I'm gonna go in with my Fenty, the little sample size that I got. If y'all haven't tried this mascara is bomb as fuck. Alright. And I'm just gonna go in. That's how I want that to look, and then that's how I want that to look, yes. And I'm not putting mascara on the top lashes because those are extensions and I don't want them to fall out as quickly, you know. And a little trick too, when you are putting the bottom lash on, I mean the bottom mascara, you can always go in with a little bit of translucent powder and then add the mascara, just so you don't get any on the bottom and you don't mess up your makeup. Just a little tip, if you use mascara and it gets everywhere when you do the bottom lashes, you're the bottom lash kind of girl, you know, girl, gal, gent, whatever you may be. Okay, so now that we have that on there, now what I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the highlight. I'm gonna use the Becca and Opal, the Becca Cosmetics in the shade Opal. And by the way, I have the Shiseido foundation on, and that foundation is bomb as hell. I am oily, but it still just manages to look really good on my skin. Okay, I'm going in with my AOA Studio F12 brush, and that's from Miss A. Someone wanted to say hi. Hi. Say hi, guys. Hi. How are you? How are you? I'm just here. I'm just here. Woke up from my nap. I love you. Anyways, you guys, this is basically the final look, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope you guys are excited for fall. I know over here in Texas we're having a little bit of cooler weather. The sun does come out here and there, but it is feeling like fall, so I hope you guys enjoy this fall makeup look. Let me know if you like it, what kind of videos you would like to see next. Until next time, bye.